we were discussing, is the ETF a sell the news event? I said I don't think so. It seems to be way too popular of an opinion that this was going to come out and that people were going to sell it. This just doesn't really jive with how these things tend to work. If nobody was looking at it, if no one was talking about it being a sell the news event, then probably we could see a sell the news event. It does appear right now, after it's been announced, we have not broken the lows yet. And so maybe it was a sell right before. I don't know. Seems weird to get bearish on an ETF in general, but it is what it is. People do crazy stuff. I'm getting a fresh chart here. I'm going to refresh my Twitter feed because it's just the pulse of news and the pulse of fake news, actually. That caught us hard last time. Hopefully the SEC didn't get hacked again. We'll see. Time will tell. ETF news. Oh my God. Did this really get removed? Oh my sweet baby Jesus, if this isn't here when I refresh. Did I get bamboozled twice? You saw this in real time. I just refreshed this. It was just up. Now the page is temporarily unavailable. This could be, we simply crashed the site. Maybe there's too much traffic. Or maybe the SEC is again effing with us. I'm going to get triggered. Chad, I'm pulling it up right now. Tell me what's going on. I can't in real time field all of this gibberish. Is this real or not? Are they trolling us? The link changed. All right, the link... message, I don't know how to pronounce that. Said the link changed. Let's hope the link changed. Oh my Jesus. All right, refreshing on Twitter here, seeing if we can get this updated. Yep, so yesterday their Twitter account was hacked. Now today, it does seem like they posted that document and then removed it. So I'm just as lost in real time as you guys. This is stream 2 of being completely confused as to what is happening in the world. I thought we could trust these government bodies. Wink, wink. Echo in the audio. It better not still be echoing in the audio. Is it still echoing? My little heart can't handle this. I have like genetic heart problems. I can't be having all of these roller coasters, man. It's good now, thank God. All right. Oh my God. What is going on, guys? I'm reading the chat. What in the actual F is going on? What do you guys think? Let's throw this poll up. Getting rid of the old poll. Had some votes, not important. Let's do a new poll. Is the ETF if I could type, is the ETF actually approved, my lord? Let's say yes, no. Let me know what you think. And I appreciate you, JV. Super chatting $5. ETF approved, he says. Charlie on Liz claiming on Fox News just said so. Well, it is good to know if we're being bamboozled that everyone else is being bamboozled as well. By the way, for those of you who tuned in to the last ETF approval stream, where we also had the echoey audio, maybe that's not a coincidence. That was a hell of a stream. It was awesome. We had almost 3,000 people viewing in just over 15 minutes. My power went out. Maybe it was going to be the most successful stream of all time on our channel. Power went out. Didn't come back on actually until this morning. There's a really nasty storm, and apparently that storm is coming back tonight. So who knows? Maybe my power will go off again. It would just be like that, wouldn't it? That was so funny. All right, we have 69%. Can you guys vote in the poll? We got 200 votes. 69% saying, yes, it's actually approved. 32% saying it's not approved. Let's get those votes up. I want to know what's going on. I can't be searching the entire internet while I'm streaming. I'm not that good at multitasking. I will say one thing. Even if it's not approved, the lead up to whenever this approval is, even if it is now, the lead up has been pretty perfect from like a game theory point of view. We had fake or incorrect or even just speculation approvals time and time again. Each time Bitcoin pumped and then dumped pretty much right afterwards. That even happened yesterday. But this lead up is really perfect. What I see it as the market doing is it's desensitizing us. We've heard this over and over and over again. I was bitching about it on Jason's channel, how I'm just so sick of hearing the letters ETF. I just want a different topic. I just want anything else or no news. We can do no news for a while. but they've desensitized us. Right now, in this moment, we believe it's approved. That file's still not there. We believe it's approved, but we're all still kind of in disbelief. And that's like the perfect setup for something this big, is maybe it's actually here right now. Or at least we have sources to believe it is. Yet we're all still skeptical. Can you imagine if we didn't have any of these fake, incorrect calls, SEC's Twitter hacked, if we didn't have any of that, and we got the ETF news, it would be such a frenzy event. It would be a crazy frenzy event. But because we've had so many kind of near brushes, kind of flirting with the ETF idea, I think that we're all a little desensitized, and that's what the market wants. If the market plans on ripping to the upside on this, the best scenario could be in is to have everyone still a little confused, not really confident, and just kind of waiting, right? And that really reflects all of last year. Last year, price only went up, really. I mean, it spent most of its time sideways, but it, in general, just went up. Yet, people remained bearish. It kept expectations in check. It prevented that overheating, that kind of frenzy that could have been built up. And this really does feel like more of the same, doesn't it? It's this slow grind, this slow build. There's nothing going on that's been bearish for a long time, yet many people are still bearish. We have a spot ETF that is approved, we think, right now, and people are still bearish. That's some talent. That is some very talented sentiment manipulation. Absolutely. I haven't even looked at the charts yet. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Ooh, Ethereum just broke 2,500. Let's go, Ethereum. Somehow pumping off of Bitcoin's ETF thing. I don't know, man. Ethereum has actually been showing some strength since the fake call yesterday, closing up higher today, now pushing 2,500. Let's see where we're going next. Let me pull this up onto a longer time frame. I believe it's like 3,500, right? Let me double check. Here we go. Looking at our monthly candles and our inefficiency and price action on the way down, 2689 will bring us right back to January or February, the start of 2022 support. A little bit higher than that's 3283, and that's going to be the swing high before the big dump. These two areas, or maybe we'll even just call them a zone here. This zone, very probable. I feel like I've been saying this for so long. Very probable upside target. Looking more likely now as it's broken higher, but 25,000 or 2,500. I guess that is right here at the 618. It's a little tricky. Ethereum's teetering, but it is not showing the weakness that I would have expected other coins to be showing with this ETF. Bitcoin ETF, money goes to Bitcoin. It's not going into Ethereum. Doesn't really make sense that it would be bullish for it, but markets aren't always that rational. This thing is pumping, isn't it? Let's take a peek. RSI is still a little low. Market cipher B on the day. Still a little weak. Interesting. Interesting. Lux Algo getting real excited about this daily candle. Looking for a big old long on it. If it closes up here at 25, we have 2 hours and 50 minutes on the day. And holy man, stuff's getting exciting. Over to the Ethereum Bitcoin pair. This has been seeing a lot of blood, and even this week reached the lowest point in multiple years. You can see that right here with this little wick underneath. However, on this rally and into this news, we do see a bullish engulfing on the weekly at the moment. So Ethereum Bitcoin closing above 0.54. Going to be looking very good for Ethereum in general, and likely a signal that those upside targets are closer rather than farther away. That is pretty spicy, I'm not going to lie. Is Bitcoin moving now? All right, Bitcoin's doing a little bit. Okay. Bitcoin, you're the one that's supposed to be showing off here, by the way. It's not. You're not supposed to let Ethereum take your thunder, right? Whew, look at all the viewers. Where did you guys come from? All right. Welcome back, because the beginning of this was echoed. Welcome back to the second official Tom Crown ETF approval stream. Yesterday's did not go as planned. Apparently the weather had different plans. The power went out. I didn't get hacked. Not yet. Someday. If I ever start posting links to stuff, don't click them. Only ever click the ones that are to Discord. Speaking of which, jump in the Discord. You can click the links to Lux Algo, our sponsor, Femex, our sponsor, my number one crypto exchange, Femex. Sign up today. Lux Algo, the number one indicator company in the world. OG. You can click those links. But yeah, if I ever start posting crazy stuff, don't click them. I'm never gonna post any airdrop shit. All right, guys, don't go clicking that. But we have so many people here on the live now. Let's go. I guess this ETF approval question mark is bringing all the boys to the yard. I can't believe we have 3,000 viewers. This is bonkers, guys. If you're out there and you are not a member of the Tom Crown community, it's free. It's free. Smash the like button, subscribe, join us. We're live here all the time. We're coming up on 5 years of doing just clean Bitcoin and crypto trading and analysis. No shilling, no paid promotion, just the goodies. All right, moving on. I'm moving along. How many people? Any source? No, not approved yet. Any source? All right, 70% of us with 500 votes think it's approved. We did have a source. Here's the clincher. For those of you tuning in, this story is like an onion. It has so many layers, and each time we peel a layer off, we find more layers underneath. The SEC was hacked or what or not. I don't know. No one really knows at this point. Yesterday, and tweeted a fake ETF approval. Then today, there was a document here. If you go back on the stream, you'll actually be able to see that document outlining. It did look like it was saying something about approving trading of different ETFs, Grayscale, Trust, etc. But it was right to this link. And then while we were live, I've refreshed it and this page is gone. At this point, it seems like clown world. What is the SEC doing? They don't have 2FA on their accounts and now they're removing documents that they published. I don't really understand. I'm not at the tips of it because we're streaming live, but I'm looking at the chat. Fake PDF. The SEC apparently. Some of us think the website got hacked and they posted a fake announcement. I don't know about that one. That one seems a little bit more far-fetched to me. But going along with what we were saying, this is really crushing or quelling expectations. It's really holding back the energy and the frenzy that we would expect on an ETF approval. And I think that is the perfect setup for it to actually be approved. The more people who think it's not happening, I think the more realistic it becomes. Bitcoin's price has been trading a little differently since this came out, regardless if it is true or not. After selling off earlier today, it has found some kind of legs on the 1 minute chart here. We're putting in higher lows, higher highs. It does look like it is looking to target, let's see, maybe the daily open. Daily open already targeted 47,000 yesterday's open. Nice little gap left here by the price action of today. Put this on our chart. There it is. Hanging out just underneath the daily open now. Trading above 46,125 will turn this candle green. Above 47 gives us a bullish engulf on the day. And we have enough time for anything to happen here. It is 4:14. So we are just about 24 hours out from the fake approval. ETH is going bonkers. I don't really know why. Maybe it's just time. But Ethereum putting on the gains we really want to see in Bitcoin right now. Blasting past the yearly high here, kind of out of left field, trading up to 2,500, still looking for 26, 27. That gets you back to the monthly support for an SR flip test. See if you break it. If you break it, you're looking a little higher. I would say 3,200. What I'm watching very closely, though, is Ethereum against Bitcoin. We did go over this, but I'll just do it really quick. Watching Ethereum against Bitcoin, and it is bouncing, and that is a great candle. This looks bullish for Ethereum, but all of this progress is just not quite putting us into send it mode. As you can see, this little channel here over the last few weeks has been playing out. We've been seeing lower lows and lower highs. Good news is, descending channel, we do expect to break to the upside. Probability dictates these break to the upside way more often than the downside in this scenario. This candle is a great approach, a great start to breaking it. But as you can see, we're still underneath the highs here. And that's when it's going to get really exciting. So I'm going to go do this feel free to follow at home. Put an alert on FBTC at 0555. Above there. Trading above there puts you out of the descending channel and actually makes some bullish progress. If you noticed on the week here, closing the week here would be amazing. You'd have a nice bullish engulf, and that's above 0.54, I guess. That'd be great, but we have way too much time. We have another 4 days and 3 hours to settle that up. That's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. But if Ethereum can close its weekly here, it's looking primed, in my opinion, for a test of, at minimum, 2,700. That's where I'm looking. That's where I'm looking. Let's check this out. Into the new hourly candle as we started streaming. Don't love that. Don't love that. We did get a really strong wick. So I do like this about the sell-off earlier. This sell-off was pretty fast and violent, but got bought up quickly. Bulls jumping in, catching bids, and pushing price back up. This wick below on the hourly showing buying pressure here. And I want to see continuation at this point. Basically, breaking below the last hourly low is likely a lookout below scenario. I just don't really understand why that would be the case. Unless we hear something about the ETF not being approved. I'm so sick of this freaking topic, but it is all anyone is talking about, and it's all I can think about. It's all I can think about. Let me refresh Twitter. Are you guys seeing anything? Bitcoin ETF approved, Ethereum jumps. Let me see. I got some important pieces of that document that left. Let's see. Conclusion. The approval order is based on all of the exchanges, representations, and descriptions in their respected amended filings, which the Commission has carefully evaluated as discussed above for the reasons set forth, including the Commission's correlation analysis. The Commission finds, pursuant to Section 19B2 of the Exchanges Act, that the proposals are consistent with the requirement of the Exchange Act and rules and regulations thereunder. I'm gonna say that's a great step. But that does not say ETF is completely approved. There's one more snippet here. It is therefore ordered, pursuant to Section 19B2 of the Exchange Act, that proposals, all of them, I'm guessing those are all of just the ETF ones, be and hereby are approved on an accelerated basis by the Commission. Signed by Vanessa A. Countryman. Vanessa, if you're pulling my leg, Vanessa. Oh, God help you if you're pulling my leg. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're getting some selling. Nothing too bad yet. But there it is. I guess that was the important excerpts of that document. That is still 404 page not found. Pretty wild stuff. I didn't see this shit coming. Holy crap. We're still gaining viewers. Why are you all tuning in? Welcome. It's good to have you. Wow. We might be going for the record-breaking stream that we were looking for yesterday, guys. Welcome to everyone joining us. It's good to have you. What can we say? It does appear as if the ETFs are approved. It does appear. There is one wrench in this plan, and that wrench is that the SEC has pulled the document that I just read the important parts of off the web. Why would they do that? It's like they are trying to manipulate the market. And we can say, yeah, of course they are. Yeah, sure. But like, the way that they do that would be more undercover. It wouldn't be this crazily overt. What is happening here? Chat, can you update me? I'm reading the chat. Can you update me? What is going on? Am I walking on a treadmill? Nah, dude. Nah, I'm just tweaking out. Your stream was hilarious yesterday. You realized it was fake. Dude, that'll go down in Tom Crown history. That was awesome. That was 100% genuine. I 100% thought it was approved. Found out live it wasn't. And then the power went out shortly after. Unrelated. It wasn't a conspiracy. Fake PDF, says Fahid. I went to the URL and it was a URL. It was like at sec.gov. Where did that page go? I think the odds of it being a fake page are very low. Very low. Maybe they didn't mean to publish it yet. I lost it now. I guess I closed the tab. I don't know. But it is not there now. I don't think fake is the right word. Do you really think they would type out a 90-page document? Like, that was a long-ass document. They're going to type this whole thing out. Like, who wrote that? I don't know. I think that's like a weird thing. But you know what? I also made fun of people for saying the SEC was hacked yesterday. So maybe I should open my mind a little bit on this one. I got hacked by the SEC. True that. SEC load's fine for you. Yes, Dylan. So their site is fine. There was a link. I don't have it. I just don't have it at my fingertips. There was a link. I had it open earlier, and it went to the SEC site, to a PDF that did detail. There we go. I found it. I got it. It did detail approval of ETFs. The URL is sec.gov/files/rules/NY search/2024/FG98 PDF. I don't think it was fake. It could have not been intended for release at this time. I don't know why, though. Is the second time in a row, back-to-back days that they're messing this up? I don't know. I cannot explain why this PDF is not up. I'm not sure anyone has the answer. I do have the SEC's Twitter pulled up, but fancy that. They're not tweeting. They haven't tweeted. Why would you not do that? After you were hacked and had a tweet yesterday, why would you not then tweet today? The SEC also, I quote them, I think this was only a month ago, said something along the lines of, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Come to the SEC. The SEC is the best source of information on the SEC. And then they got hacked, and rest is history. But what is going on, dudes? I have PTSD from this. The site crashed. That was my guess. Crypto Bad Fox, is that the URL just got hammered by a million humans and a billion bots, and it went down. That'd be my guess. Their Twitter accounts on lockdown because they're all criminal gangsters, says de jure. Yeah, you're probably right. It does seem that way. Over the last 48 hours, it certainly seems that the SEC is very much not here to protect us, does it? Here's what they should have done. Tom Crown is going to lecture an entire federal agency. Here's what you should have done, guys. Give us the date. Just give us the date, especially after a big F-up like that. Just say, sorry, we were compromised. Here is the real date so you guys can calm the F down. But they didn't. Doesn't seem like they care. Does not seem like they have any interest in protecting our investments. And I think that shines through with FTX. Uncle Gary saved us after we lost all our money. Good job, SEC. Did we get the ETF, PTAR? We're still hashing it out here. We don't. I think yes. I don't think that the document posted on the SEC's page was fake. I think it's approval. We need to hear why that document is no longer up. And it could be because the site crashed. Could be. That's, in my opinion, this is where my brain went first. I think that's the most logical thing. Day two of the approval. Bitcoin will be the ETF that was approved the most times in history. Write that down in your book. The most approved ETF in history, Bitcoin. I think right now at more than one makes it the most approved. Roll them up, boys. Bloomberg says approved, and all others now also. Thank you, R.S. Miller. Keep the information coming, guys, as it breaks. Please bring it to me. I can't really search and interact. Can't do both. But keep the information coming. Anything breaking. We need an answer to why this document is no longer up. And that answer, again, could be that it crashed. But this is a big thing. This is a big deal. Especially after an account was compromised yesterday that gave us fake announcements. To have an article go up that's official, is an official decision and ruling, and then to take it down is really weird behavior. Extremely weird behavior. It's the kind of behavior I would expect from crypto scammers, maybe. That's not too far out of the world. Kind of seems like they're crypto scammers lately, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah. Uncle Gary never owned any blockchain, never owned any coins, but did teach a course about blockchain at MIT, but never owned any. That sounds like bullshit, my friend. What's up, fans? I see Luis Vaquero, Jacob Lambert, Dill T, Dan Pascaru, Robert Houston, TFTV, Ludovic Ray, Mayas Mohammed, Teco. These are all the subscribers. We have a crazy amount of subscribers today. We have a crazy amount of viewers. We almost have 4,000 viewers. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. All right, all this ETF stress is worth it. We get big streams. I'll take it. What do we got? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I'm on a treadmill. I'm in front of a chart. We've got 4,000 people viewing. What do we want to do? Do we want to look at Bitcoin? Do we want to look at altcoins? What do we want? Put a 1 in chat if you want Bitcoin TA. Put a 2 in chat if you want to see altcoins. And then put a 3 in chat if you want something else. Pump music. Oh, there'll be pump music, baby. All right, get 1s, getting 2s, getting 1s, getting 2s, getting 3s. 4s? There's no 4s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, 3, 3, 1, 2. All right, what do you guys think? What one? I'll put a really tight alert on Bitcoin. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Should we just go down market cap? You live in a basement? No worries, man. The only direction you got to go is up. Believe in yourself. AVAX, KDA. You want to see moon, Rafa? You mean r/cryptocurrency moons, or you just mean moon in general? Solana, TRA. Click. Smash like Cowboy Crypto. You're right. If you're in this stream and you aren't subscribed, subscribe. We are going to hit 100,000 subscribers in the next 2 months. It looks like at this trajectory. Get in before 100K, be part of the OG crew. Smash the like if you haven't. Let's get those likes up. We have to get at least 1,000 likes. We have almost 4,000 viewers. Get them up. Get the interaction up. The more you engage, the more you send messages, the more you share, the more you like, subscribe while it's live, the more YouTube sees that people are enjoying it and shows it to new people. Clearly people are enjoying this stream because it's showing it to new people, but it's not placebo. Keep it up. Engage. Hodl Haven, I'm amazing. Thank you. So happy you found me. I'm so happy I found you, Haven. Every single person. If I can help them just a little bit, my job is done. Richard Biddle. Ask your pal for the data. Gary ain't got it. Asking Gary for the data is it's probably not a productive question. Let's be real. Boom, Tommy boy. Is it happening or not? I don't know. What if it was just me repeating that for like an hour? I bet we'd get like 10,000 viewers. We're getting closer and closer, and it kind of seems like during this live stream, you might see that break out. So hopefully we have that to look forward to during the live. And put the alert on here. We're going to pull up what's next. No one really cares about BNB, even though it's like third biggest crypto. So we'll look at XRP first. What's XRP doing? I'm going to do XRP and then like ADA, and then we're going to get back to the chat. Give me a sec, guys. After looking for a long at 40 or 54 cents, looks like we did hit that on January 1st. XRP is making some progress here. We are back to our daily order block. likely to act as resistance. That's right here at 58 cents. Closing above that today would be a great sign that XRP is looking for that full 61.8 cents target. Oops. That'd be a great sign. You can see the wick highs here today. We have had selling that has brought it back down below that order block. So it's still a little bit in flux. It's really not doing what Ethereum's doing at the moment. Could be following, and there might be a nice little signal here for us. Let's take a peek to XRP BTC. Ooh, I think I'm gonna stop the treadmill. I'm getting a little car sick. XRP BTC has been looking really bad. Not gonna lie, we were looking for a bounce here, and even at that time, it was like you're really looking for it to drop a lot. Well, it didn't stop. XRP dropped another 24% since then, reaching levels it has not seen in over 1,000 days. Its value versus Bitcoins, or compared to Bitcoins. This does not really look bullish. Not gonna lie. Does not really look that bullish. Not yet. Yesterday's close actually pretty bullish with this little shooting star here into the green bullish engulfed candle. Looking for a return, maybe quad 014, something like that. But XRP is going to have to really pull up to start mirroring that strength that we're seeing on Ethereum. Ethereum's already gained 8% against Bitcoin today, and it just doesn't seem like XRP is really along for the ride. It is up, but only about 4%, about half as much as Ethereum. 61.8 is still my target. I still think it hits before that stop hits on the dollar pair. But XRP is just one of the hardest coins in crypto to trade. It just seems to do whatever it wants and does not really jive with the same motion that we expect in crypto. So things are looking all right. I'm going to put an alert at the top of this candle. Maybe we'll get something spicy. I do expect to see some coins breaking out, especially with the confusion around the ETF. And with Ethereum jumping, beasting in. So let's take a peek at what's moving. Oh, wait, no. I promised I'd read the chat first. See, I'm getting better, guys. I'll pull up ADA. We'll look at it next. I think that this chart's going to age well. I think it's going to age well. There we go. Let me pull it up. You don't care when the Bitcoin, or you don't know when the Bitcoin pump comes. Me neither, man. Me neither. One would have assumed it would be on confirmation of the ETF. One would assume. Doesn't seem to be the case right now. We also haven't had like an ETF doom candle. We had one a little bit before the ETF news came out, but nothing since. So far it has not been a sell the news event. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. ARB's taken off. Check link. What else is moving? I see Bonk is up 8%. Aster, I think I made a chart for this last time. ARB up above $2. We'll look at ARB. Is anything else making notable moves? Really, it's like ARB leading the way. Take a peek at ARB. Lido, yeah, Lido actually. Crap, wine drinker, you are right. Lido, I got a bunch of alerts on today. I don't even know. I don't know what's on this chart. Could be bad. Okay. All right. Lido, is it at a new all-time high? Ooh. I'm looking for a close on Lido above 389. If we can get that today, using the same analysis that we always use when things break their all-time high in enterprise discovery, I'd be looking for 678. It's like a 2x. That's a 2x. It is exciting when coins break all-time high, but you can even see right here today, kind of inched up into there, tested the waters, sellers sitting, waiting at that all-time high, previously trapped buyers looking to get out, and they're out. You did move below here. $3 flat is a great target if it comes, but man, we have seen a lot of coins do exactly this and then just go balls to the wall. Things that come to mind: Bonk did it earlier, Tia, Tau, BitTensor, Ordi, all kinds of things. I don't really even know what Lido is. Isn't it just like Ethereum that's staked or something weird? I don't really understand. I don't own any. But it doesn't really matter. Charts are charts. This thing's at an all-time high. It is retracing a little bit from there. Look for that close today, 389. 389 above is going to be very, very good. Very good. Ooh. Cardano getting some legs here, showing a little bit of strength. Has not made it back to 60 cents that we were looking for whenever the last time I looked at this was. Hasn't made it back yet, but it's looking good. Retesting your high of January 8th after putting in a higher low. It does seem like 60 cents is in the card. How low did we go? 46. Still pretty good. Okay. Price retreated back to the fair value gap. The FVG on the day at 54 cents. Yesterday's open after wick trading lower. This actually looks very good. The only issue really for ADA here is on a strong close, I'd be looking for continued upside. Strong meaning above right here, 54.2. But even if you get it, then you run into this order block that's freshly painted. That's likely to offer resistance. It's going to have sellers. We're going to see some profit taking of some kind at that level. So maybe a slower trip up. It really is going to depend on how the rest of the market reacts and if the SEC actually clarifies anything. Like, what's going on? Did we have any update? Garrett, why aren't we pumping? That's a good question. That's a good question, man. I think people are just not sure if it's approved. I still don't really know. It seems as if it was. That webpage still not loading. CNBC confirmed approvals. I mean, like, these are all really good pieces. I'm taking it. I believe it's approved for the second time, the second day in a row. It's just odd that that document's gone. Why is it gone? Gensler as confirmed. It was approved. Juan! Nowhere Man. ARC 21 trades tomorrow. I did see that. I think I pulled that up in one of the screenshots. Many of these companies believe that they're going to start trading tomorrow. And they aren't like us. They don't believe it's going to happen tomorrow because they want it to happen tomorrow. They believe it's going to happen tomorrow because it is happening tomorrow. Like, they have millions, if not billions of dollars sunk into this whole concept. They ain't making mistakes. They're not as sloppy as the SEC. They have F2. They have 2FA enabled on their accounts. You better believe they have 2FA enabled on their accounts. Like, wild. Bloomsburg confirmed. Gensler confirmed. Did Gensler confirm on Twitter? I know Twitter is a weird space to look for it, but it really does tend to be where people make announcements. I see nothing from Gensler today. Doesn't mean it wasn't. Here's my issue, is we don't have the document that was posted earlier. It's still not up. We don't have a tweet from them. We don't have a tweet from Gary Gensler. Bloomsburg and these things saying it's approved is great, and that's really, really close. That's really close to, like, confirmation. Oh, that was the alert. Really close to confirmation, but it just isn't quite there yet. Why have we not heard them say it? Let me see. This article says the SEC said it. Let's pull this one up. The SEC said, where? Via who? Oh, here we go. Nice. This covers it. That is approved proposals for 11 spot ETFs. Trading likely starts tomorrow. Securities and Exchange Commission said it approved proposals for the ETFs on an accelerated basis. That's what we read earlier. In a document that was uploaded to the SEC website and now goes to a 404 error. Exactly. This is just odd. Why don't they get it back up? Document lists 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs: Bitwise, Grayscale, Hashdex, BlackRock, Valkyrie, BZX, Invesco, VanEck, Wisdom Tree, Fidelity, and Franklin. After a careful review, the commission finds that the proposals are consistent with the Exchanges Act and rules and regulations, therefore acceptable to a national securities exchange. Said a Grayscale spokesperson. I'm happy to confirm Grayscale team has received necessary regulatory approvals to uplist GBTC to the New York Stock Exchange. And we will share a press release with additional information shortly. I like this. Who said this one? Said Bloomsburg ETF analyst. It certainly looks like the BTC ETF approval order had hit. Certainly looks like it, but it's no longer working. Thank you. Shout out to James Seifert, the Bloomsburg ETF analyst, who has the same idea I have. What in the hell are they doing? Like, what are they doing? Why isn't this up? Like, this is a big problem. It's a really big problem because now we're reading these news articles by theblock.co saying the SEC confirmed it. Look at the quick take. The SEC said it has approved proposals. But where was it said outside of this document? There's no quote. It's just the document, but that document's not there. This is very odd. The whole thing is very odd to me. Do you guys get weird vibes from this? I'm getting weird vibes from this. I don't really know what I think is like happening, but I just weird vibes. Just something's up. Something's going on. Is anything? I just keep refreshing Twitter, hoping to see anything. People are just celebrating that it's done, but is it done? Is it actually done, chat? Is it here? Get the document back up, or else you're gonna have me and Bloomberg senior ETF analyst wondering what the hell is going on. It's cool to see that about 3/4 of us think it's approved. 25% remaining skeptical. Refresh my cache and try again. Here, actually, instead of that, that's a good Ivan Callist, Shad Pope, Coinchick, I didn't even see you gifted a membership. Congrats, GT Nuts. Keep them coming, boys. Keep joining the fam. If you're looking for a channel that doesn't shill you things, we just look at charts. No FOMO. No FUD. We do clickbait title. It's just necessary. We're just a genuine channel. I'm just a normal guy doing normal stuff. I got obsessed with crypto 7 years ago, and it's become my life. It's all I do now. I eat, sleep, and dream it. If that's you, you found your home. Join us. It's changed my life, and I believe if you join our fam and you make it for the long haul here, it'll change your life too. I do. I believe that. Maybe not right now, though. Maybe not in the second. In the second, it's kind of doing nothing. But long term, it'll change your life. What's up, Brian Slav? Sally? Slav Sally? You know, I have a question. I have a question for the chat. Where are you guys from? You put in chat where you're from? How many... I know we have about 30% American viewers, but I'm curious if our analytics are on. Where are you guys from? Go get Dot. Go get Spain, Canada, Belgium. Scary Gary eats butt corn, says Bry Kaz. I like that. That rhymes. What's up? Wisconsin, Texas, SoCal, Tampa, Norway, Pakistan, Belgium, UK, Estonia. Estonia! Nacho, I'll see you in May, my friend. I'll be in Estonia. India. Nice. Our viewership from India is really coming up. It's exciting. It's exciting to see that whole part of the world get into this space. Or at least find us. Bravo from France. Shout out to France. Ohio. Philadelphia. Jennifer Moffat. Shout out to Philly. Montreal. UK. Alabama. Hawaii. US. America. Ukraine. Holy crap, brap. You the real G making it here today. XRP, despite my not so excitedness about it, is looking now for 61.8 cents maybe in this stream breaking out. Let's go. All you need to do is talk a little shit on it, and all of a sudden it got its legs back. XRP moving up. Moving on up, breaking past its highs here from the 4th of January. Let's check out this part. Where is this wick? There it is. That wick went low. Okay. XRP moving back up to 61.8 cents. If it doesn't reject there, I think it's likely that it's going to take a breather there. But this is the one coin that I never really expect to behave normally. If it rips, I like this. Our extension, our 1618, is directly at 75 cents. That is resistance from, I don't even remember what pump now. November, whatever pump. I don't even know. But I like the confluence of those things lining up. 61.8 cents is the hurdle. This is going to be some interesting resistance here. But XRP is looking like it is going there. Just like 30 minutes ago, I was like, yeah, I don't really think this is moving. Change your mind. It looks like it's going there now. Going there very quickly. That's a great candle now. It was hanging out at our daily order block of candles. Wasn't looking like it was breaking through, but all it took was a little push. Now it's looking for 61. FBTC is still not broken out. I think everyone's eagerly watching Ethereum after it underperforming for the last year or something like that. It's finally making moves, and I'm here for it. You ready? Oh, he's ready. Adam Flack's ready. You know who else is ready? 2013 Jason. Ooh, that gives me an idea. What's up, Sons? De Naturiza. 605. I don't know how to say your name, but 605. Lex Salamatov. Harvey Clay Realtor. Shout out to you, Harvey. Lucas96. We got a lot of them. Pickle gifting some memberships. I just realized I haven't used our memberships for this month yet. So let's go. Let's go. Ethereum's pumping. Bitcoin's got an ETF. We have thousands of live viewers. I'm going to give away some memberships if it lets me. Make sure you've subscribed, liked, sent a message in the chat. Engaging with the live stream will increase the chances that you get these gifted memberships. So I'll give you a second. I have 10 memberships left to gift. I'm going to gift all 10 of them right now. Make sure you've also opted into them. If you don't opt into them, you don't get them. I don't know why I have to do that. There you go. I'm going to gift now. I'm going to give you maybe 5 minutes and we'll gift the other one. So let them rip. Let them rip. Check Maker. I've been watching Maker. I just didn't think anybody else was. Maker broke 2,000, didn't it? Didn't it? It did. Maker in some moves. Maker in some big moves. Let's get rid of some of this. I said, hey, what's going on? Let's go. Today's a good day. I spent it stressed as hell, but it's a good day. It's going to wrap up to be a good day. Maker, it did make some exciting moves. It pushed into 2,000. But this is right about where we would expected this to take place. One thing I do see with Maker here is this climb is a lot healthier, and I hate that word, than many we see in this space. You can see on the month even. Painting these order blocks, spending a month retracing, crushing out FOMO positions, only to move higher. It has now reached back to 2,000, and this is getting to the end of the line of resistance here. You could look at each one of these highs and say that they're potentially resistance on a move to the upside, and that would be correct. But I think you just get lazy and you just slap a whole block here. You get rid of this because that's old biz, and you say, if Maker trades above 2,100, this is weird because that's the same number as Ethereum. If Maker trades above 2,100, it has cleared that monthly order block, and you're probably looking for a move up here into these areas. That's $3,000. 50% gain from here. 4,300. That's a 2x. Wild. But you're in resistance right now. Like, you're at the resistance. So the probability of being rejected, or the idea of going long here, is kind of a crazy one. You got a problem, sir. Keep just longing tops, man. I think Maker is going to look to make more of a move. I think it's going to trade at 2,500. I can see a move to 2,500 and then a pull back to this zone in 2,000. I think that would be very fitting of what price action we've seen on the way up. Probably at the end of this month. Into February, you'd see the pullback. Seems to be its pattern. But we've seen many coins do this, and many coins blow through these resistances, and that could land it up in the $3,000 or $4,000 area. Very exciting, though. I don't know. Does anyone even have Maker? I think I have like 0.02 Maker somewhere. That unit bias got me on it. Maybe. Damn, you already cleared it out. Looking for a close today above 46. Let's flip this candle green. Let's get the green going. Green for ETF. Green TF. I can't believe there's still 3,000 people watching this. It's freaking bonkers. It's bonkers. We are live here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and apparently every other day. So make sure you're subscribing, notifications on in the Discord. Keep up with the spice. With the spicy spice. I see a trend line. One sec. It's pretty good. Yeah, like that. It's really not the energy I expected. Not the energy I expected. It's all right. It's all right. It's coming. What's up, Vitar Drinkovic? My guy. Look, I gifted out memberships. I'll read them out in a minute. VMC Tech subscribe. D Robinson, Angel Rivera, Bino Gotts Cholik, Sarfati. I think I did a good job with that one. Evil Shenanigans. Best name of the day. Right there, Evil Shenanigans. Nahan Wen. Dads Don't Babysit. Strange name, but that's okay. You're welcome here. Victor Silva. Chief Wiki. Silver Tombing. Amani Judah. Dominic Majo. Liu. Harsh Sayani. Sani. So many subscribers. We're going to get to 100K way faster than I thought. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to get that check mark on YouTube, and then I'm going to shut up about subscribers. After 100K, I'm not yelling about it every day. Don't worry. They're still going out. Hook it up. I wish I could hook you all up. I wish. Let me see. Congrats to main event. Richard Day, Roy, Jason S. Sprouksy, all receiving memberships. Along with Dig, Detective Jack, Des Riot, Matthew Barnes, my guy Matthew. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Josh Kennington, Folsom Hodel. Miko also received a membership earlier. For some reason, Pickle, it only shows one. It only shows that one came out of that. I don't know why. This is what I'm looking at, by the way. If like you see us saying like, I don't know, I don't see the things. This is what we're talking about. Whatever shows up here shows up here. It's not all of them. It's weird. I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes, but I always do my best to shout you guys out. Any new viewers? We got 4,000 people. There gotta be some new viewers. Who's new for the first time here? Anybody? This is my favorite question. If you're new and here for the first time, raise your hand. Then put your hand down, because that looks silly. You're sitting in a room. No one's there. But I want to know. I want to know. New viewers for the first time is a sign of good health on YouTube algorithm. New? Andrew Johnston, you're new. A lot of vagina. No, you're not. I've seen you. Get out of here. Greg Gunslinger, what's up, man? Peggy Vlop approved us. Sully. You'd like a membership, please? You're new from France. Unfortunately, we can't. You can't actually gift them specifically. It's just random. Just randomly distributes. I don't know. Hear from Casper for the first time. Hell yeah, Niels. Love Jason Casper. Shout out to him, guys. You know what? I should pay him back. I should pay him back. He shouted me out. I was on his channel actually earlier today for a little bit. But if you're not subscribed to Jason Casper, what are you doing with your life, guys? Jason Casper. He's one of us. He's one of us. Doesn't chill. He's just trading, charting. Good dude overall. I approve. Shout out to everybody who's here from his channel. I love you guys. Kathy Woods says, we are talking to state pension funds and state treasurers about investing in Bitcoin ETFs. Sure, of course. Why not? Everyone will. It's always been inevitable, my friend. Jason S., you won. Congrats. Jeremy D., you're new. Sengli Simamungkul is new. Aiden the Gamer, Dixon Cider. Hey, you just want me to say your name. I saw you the other day. You're not new. You're not new. It's all right. Bob Techno, Chris Walker. Who else? Holy shit, there's a lot of them, guys. I'm blown away. This is one of our biggest streams ever. Look at how many new people are here. It's amazing. You all found your home. Today's stream's a little weird. A little weird. Not our typical flow. Hopefully you'll tune in again Friday. Hope you'll tune in again Friday for our normal content. Today is the ETF watch party extravaganza for the second day in a row. We're waiting for the pump. It's good to have you here. My goal is for every single one of you to succeed in crypto, because I don't want to be lonely and rich when I'm old. I want to have friends in crypto. I don't really have any. So let's make them. And we're going to start that by making you all successful, one person at a time. And if that sounds good to you, subscribe and join us. And if not, Just go fuck yourself, bud. Uh, just kidding. Not really. Maybe. Smash that like I like it. BTC ETF. Alts pump. WTF. I don't know, man. Bitcoin hasn't made a move yet. I'm still thinking we're going to get a big move. Thank God that hourly closed. Thank God. New hour, 13 minutes in, and things are looking a little bit better here. A little bit better since that hour opened. Right here. A little better. Breaking past our descending high trend potentially. I'm looking for a move to the upside. I don't understand a world where Bitcoin doesn't pump on this. But one of the viewers, I don't remember your name. There's been a lot of names today. But shout out to you. Pointed out that the ETFs are approved. But any movement right now is just us trading. This is Bitcoin traders, crypto traders. The ETF inflows will not start until tomorrow, provided they start trading tomorrow. That'll be at 9:30 a.m. East time at market open. That's probably the spicy time, guys. I said it earlier. Set your alerts for tomorrow. I'm going to be up early. I'm not a morning person. I'm never up this early, but I'm probably going to be up at 8 a.m. because something tells me that if we don't get the move tonight, if we don't get it right now, really, or maybe into the close of the day, but if we don't get it today, I have very strong conviction that an hour before market starts to trade tomorrow, we'll see some spicy moves. It just tends to be how it works. If you watch Bitcoin's price an hour before market open on weekdays, you'll see it. The volatility's there. 9:30 rolls around, it stops. Just freezes. Usually waits, I don't say till like maybe lunchtime to move again. It's wild. It's wild. I don't love what I'm seeing. This thing is testing my short-term bullishness. Just why would you be bearish? There's about to be an entirely new on-ramp of capital into Bitcoin tomorrow. Tomorrow. Not even 24 hours away. Tomorrow. And you're bearish? It just seems weird. Sure, price might fall down. Market opens, might fall down. Something like that. But like, how is that going to... How's that a long-term strategy, right? I mean, if you're looking to catch a scalp, I get it. I get it. But what? Just what? Very, let's say anxious, but really like anticipating. It is looking better by the minute. I don't know how long we're going to stream. I didn't really plan on streaming this long, but it's looking. Let me see. All right, that has been putting on gains ever since we looked at it, didn't it? All right. All right. So maybe it was like Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Litecoin. Yes. I'm celebrating. It's up $10. I'm celebrating, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let me pull up these trades. One sec. Dominance. We'll look at dominance. It's certainly dumping. Dominance is certainly moving down right now. I have to look at it. Some of these trades have looked better. But there it is, boys. There it is. If you're a patron, you saw this in the patron chat. Called it as I did it. Said, let's go. Going long on Litecoin. Great time to look at the patron sign up. Check it out. Invest in yourself. $70. Let's go. From 26.96 on 7x. Nice 73% up. It's cool. $800. I don't like that I'm lopsided here. I'm shorter than I am long. I don't like that. That's because I closed the long. I don't like that. Of course. But I got that Litecoin long to kind of balance it out. There it is. Hitting that hourly local resistance. You got 30 minutes left. Still plenty of time to break it. Shit about to get real. Like real. Like really, really real. Kind of looks like it. Ooh. The viewership dump. We've been rugged. We've been rugged. Everything's going ripping and we're getting rugged on views. It's okay. It's been an awesome stream already, no matter what happens. Ethereum Classic looks like it's about to break out. Looks like it's about to head to 30. AVAX, right back to 39.45. We're looking for 40. I like this setup now, though. That green candle makes this look way better. 88 to 59.5. Everything's pausing for a minute. Yep. Look at this. So Bitcoin moved up. We had that little red 5-minute candle. Now it looks like it's kind of trickling out to everything else. Everything really tracking with it. Really tracking with it. Nvidia hit a bunch of new all-time highs today. Closed at, traded to 545 post. Damn, going to 750. What a day. I was exhausted before the stream started. What a fucking day, guys. I'm really happy I was able to share it with all of you. The confusion. I'm glad that I didn't rug you again about the ETF. Didn't mean to rug you the first time. Total Heaven, can you work for me? Yeah, buddy. I'll start you at a $0 an hour wage. If you'd like to help the channel, if you'd like to contribute in any way, join the Discord. Links in the chat in the video description below. Send me a message. Always looking for help. Absolutely. And it's seeming like we're getting to that time in the cycle where I'm going to need a lot more help. So if you have any talents you want to contribute to the stream, hell yeah. Jump in the Discord, shoot me a message. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to be live Friday. Bitcoin is waiting for this stream to end to go up. If it breaks 50K, we're going to go right back on. We're going to go right back live. If we break 50K, we'll be live again tonight. If not, I will join you Friday for the Friday Shenanigans stream. This has been a wild stream. We had almost 4,000 live viewers, blowing my socks off. Like, I'm just floored. Guys, this is wild. I didn't expect this. I appreciate every single one of your views, every single one of you that join our fam. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to help you succeed in this space. And even if you don't join us, I'm going to keep on doing it. Nothing's going to stop me. We've been doing it almost 5 years. We're going to be doing it 5 more. You can see Bitcoin like literally gearing up. It's like, wait. It's Tom Crown. So you can end the stream. End the stream. I started talking about ending the stream. Started going up. I'll let her rip. I'll let it go. Sign up with the #1 crypto exchange FEMX. Links in the video description below and in the chat. Lux, Algo, both of them our sponsors, our esteemed sponsors and partners of this channel, keeping our lights on. Shout out to them. They're both amazing. You guys are amazing. The stream has been amazing. We're going to be live again Friday. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll be chatting there tonight. Other than that, we got the ETF, baby. Let's